Hello, Barendipitous here with another video for the board game shelf, and yep, it's another unmatched game. This time it is Robin Hood versus Bigfoot. So I'm aware that this, as well as the Cobble and Fog for Unmatched box for Unmatched, are essentially like in the vault or like not being printed right now. So this was a bit harder to find. But thankfully I was able to find a copy from Zatu Games, a board game seller out in the UK, and this came in recently in the mail, so I'm very, very happy to have it. I was especially excited about this because, I mean, I'm a fan of Robin Hood and Bigfoot, but I have a bit of a, I have a slightly more history with these two characters. So I was involved in like like a theatrical production when I was younger that involved like the Robin Hood story, and I also, you know, watched a lot of I mean, there's Disney's Robin Hood. I watched a lot of versions of Robin Hood. I have seen Men in Tights once, um, and a couple other like Robin Hood things. And then as far as Bigfoot goes, my dad is a big is a big a huge Bigfoot fan. I don't think he believes in Bigfoot, but he likes to. He likes the stories around Bigfoot, the expeditions, like kind of listening, like watching shows or listening to podcasts or something of people talking about the Bigfoot legend and other the Bigfoot legend, the Sasquatch legend, Sasquatch, however you say it. Yeah, he just likes the story. We I have some family in Canada and stuff, so. But yeah, so I also have a connection, a bit of a connection with that character as well. So very happy to have this. As always, there's rules. Nothing too crazy here. Just normal, unmatched, basically. Here's the map. So this time we have a two-sided map. So we've got Yukon on this side, and then we have Sherwood Forest on this side. Two-player maps there. And here are the characters. So yeah, I now have a Bigfoot mini, and he's carrying a tree trunk, and that is really cool and epic. And then of course here is Robin Hood, looking really awesome as well. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then of course we got they each have sidekicks. They're not solo fighters. This is the Bigfoot has the jackalope here, so you got this bunny with horns, right? So there must have been something going on with the production of this particular like game or whatever, this particular the print of this particular box, because the tokens and also the health dials feel different to me. Like there's the it's got rounded edges and it's a little thinner and a little wider, and this is a little off center. But honestly, as far as the tokens go, that doesn't bother me too much. I don't mind because they still perform their function just perfectly. Oh, can I get that out? There we go. Oh gosh, he's got a. That's right. Robin Hood has a bunch of basically merry men. I believe they all have like one hit point or something. Yeah, he's got his four archer buddies there. I will say though, I've been frustrated with the health dials here. So the cardboard circle things are fine, but it's these little rivets. They're a bit different, and for some reason, these particular rivets are much looser as well. Like I can actually move this around, and I couldn't do that last time. I can't and it can't get much tighter than that. Like you can, not sure if you can see very well here, but yeah, it's not even flush with the, it's not even flush on one side. Like I'd have to push it and. Yeah, it's the thickness is wrong and the looseness is weird and stuff. So I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully, unfortunately, I know that they that Unmatched also provides extra rivets as well. Unfortunately, I threw all those away because I didn't think I needed them. But I am hoping to get a couple more Unmatched boxes, so I think I'll use those extra rivets to replace them here. So not a huge deal. Anyway, yeah, Robin Hood. He is a ranged fighter of 13 health, and he's got 4 outlaws, and those outlaws are melee fighters. After you attack, you may move your attacking fighter up to 2 spaces, so they're very mobile, and just some really, really cool art here. I'll just kind of go fairly quickly in here. Yeah, probably skipped a few cards in there because I haven't broken, like shuffled this or anything. But yeah, the card back looks fantastic. Here's Bigfoot with health dial for Jackalope and himself. Again, yeah, these are just like really, really loose. Same issue there, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, Bigfoot, melee fighter, 16 health. He moves 3, so he moves a little faster. At the end of your turn, if there are no opposing fighters in Bigfoot's zone, you may draw 1 card. And then Jackalope, melee with 6 health. So you might think that Bigfoot is just like a simple, like barbarian style kind of like fighter, like just a lot of heavy hits and stuff. But he and the Jackalope have something else going on. Basically, like the whole like myth thing about Bigfoot is, so yeah, he hits very hard, like 5 or 6 is very high for attack cards, and like crash through the trees. But also they play on this whole like it's just your imagination or it's just a hoax kind of a thing, and yeah, hoax, right? Like again, fabulous artwork. And that's where I think this ability comes into play, because again, if at the end of your turn, if Bigfoot is the only one, is the only like if Bigfoot has no enemies in his zone, then he gets to draw a card. He gets more resources essentially. Kind of that whole idea of like Bigfoot, kind of like staying in hiding essentially, right? To kind of remind you what a zone is. A zone is basically all the circles that are the same color. So, for example, for the gray zone, we have this, and this are all part of the same zone, right? And obviously, some are part of multiple zones, right? Anyway, really, really cool. I'm very happy to have this. So now that means that not only do I have Cobble and Fog, which has Dracula, Sherlock, Invisible Man, and Jekyll and Hyde, I also have all of the other public domain 2-fighter boxes, so Robin Hood and Bigfoot, Little Red Riding Hood and Beowulf, and Houdini and the Genie. So as far as public domain characters go, which are the ones that I care about, I don't really care about getting like Marvel or Jurassic Park or whatever, or any other like IP at this point. I basically still need Legends, Battle of Legends Volume 1, Battle of Legends Volume 2, and the Tales to Amaze 1. So, hopefully sometime in the future I'll get those. Might be a little while, but yeah, just, growing my public domain Unmatched collection. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, all the best.